I'm Lyra and welcome back to my channel. Excuse me. So today I have the what I got my husband for Christmas video. Now, I'm just going to preface this by saying my husband is the worst person on the planet to buy for. Like, literally the worst. And I know everybody says that about their husband, but it's really true for mine. Just, he doesn't wear watches. He's not into electronics. I can't buy him shoes because he's got to try on the shoes first. He has also been working from home. He doesn't need to wear pants. I mean, he does wear pants, like, but you know what I mean, like not pants. So like men's work attire, doesn't need any of that. He's not into electronics, doesn't want any of that stuff. He doesn't like gadgets. He's not handy, so he's not into tools. Do you know what that leaves? Like literally next to nothing. So I'm going to show you what we did get him this year for Christmas. So here we go. First up, I have a story to tell. I have an eBay story to tell. It's my husband. Ever since we've been together, and we're married 14 years, and then we're dated for like 3 years. Maybe like 16-ish years or so. But as long as we've been together, he has drank his coffee out of a Star Trek mug. And it is a Star Trek Next Generation False Craft mug. That mug has developed a hairline crack on it, and it is holding on for dear life. The problem is, this thing was made in like 1993. So they're not easy to find. You just can't buy one. So you got to go on eBay to get this Star Trek Next Generation Enterprise tankard. Again, this is False Craft 1993 when they made these. They don't often come up on eBay. When they do, okay, I overbid on this thing so I wouldn't lose it. Because his is going to break one day and he's not going to have it. And it is going to be a sad day. So I overpaid so that we could have a backup. He's going to be very excited to get the backup. But I definitely was not a conscious bidder. I was a, oh shit, I have to bid enough on this so that I don't lose it bidder. Now, it was touch and go for a while on the auction. This wasn't just a buy one. This wasn't like a buy it now price. No, this was an auction. And there was no buy it now ones. It was a come fight over this girl. I know you all have husbands who want this thing. Go battle amongst yourselves for it. So I won. However, during the bidding process, I got scared that I might need an alternative. And what would happen if I didn't win the tankard? What would happen? So I also won this. This is not the tankard. This is the Star Trek Enterprise Next Generation False Craft 1993 mug. We have the coffee mug as well. So we have a backup and a backup because this girl wasn't going to be left high and dry without one. So yes, I did not overbid on this. I won this at a decent price. I definitely paid less than I did for the tankard, but we got two now. It's fine. To go along with that, this was completely unintentional. I happened to be at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and I found this. Yet another Star Trek mug on sale for $4. And I thought, well, hell, for $4, why not? Load them up. So, Mr. We have too many mugs. You got 2 free now. fine. That's why I bought those riser things. I'll have to show you in the my Dollar Tree video. I bought like those shelfie riser things, so I have double the space for my coffee mugs. It's great. I already hauled this. I think I showed this to you before. This is the Stuff You Should Know, and this is from the podcast called Stuff You Should Know, and it's stuff you should know. So cool. Stuff you should know about averages. I don't know. I thought it was a good book. This is like a bathroom book. Like if you gotta go in and take a poop, you can read a couple chapters, depending on the size of your poop. Right? Right. Didn't think you were gonna get that today, did you? Welcome to my channel. Let's see. I also ordered him a pair of pajamas from Amazon. So these are just plain old pajamas, like gray top with like this flannelly looking bottom, but they aren't like heavy flannel and they aren't like fleecy. Oh, that's it too. He hates fleece. He hates fleece things too, so I can't buy him any sweatshirts. Oh, he doesn't really like sweaters either. Welcome to my hell. I love him dearly, but it ain't easy. So I picked him up those. I also picked him up a pair of Star Trek like pajama pants, which I already gave to him because one night he couldn't find any of his pajama pants and he was cold. So he already has a pair. I told him that was his Hanukkah present. We don't do Hanukkah. We used to do the first night of Hanukkah for each other. And then when Morgan came, we were like, we don't have time for this. So we usually don't exchange Hanukkah, but we do Christmas. And we didn't buy Morgan anything for Hanukkah either. Like his mom bought all of her Hanukkah stuff too. I bought Christmas. Okay. I bought him some shirts. I bought the man some shirts because he run around in the same damn shirts. And I was like, where are your shirts? He's like, I either packed them or they don't fit. I don't like them. They aren't like house shirts. They're like out shirts, blah, blah, blah. So when I was at home, I went to Gabriel Brothers. Now Gabe's. So if you have Gabe's in your area, you know what I'm talking about. So they've had that Gabe's in the town above my hometown forever. And it used to be like dirty and like, but you had to go digging. And if you went digging, you could find some good stuff. It has not changed, except it is so packed. There's so much stuff in that Gabe's. It's insane. But I have found some gems in there. Like when I was there last year, I found a couple of Express sweaters. I found an Express sweater for me when I was there. I found a Bobo sweater for me. And then I found some other sweater. But I was like, this is good. And I found like tons of Maurice's clothes. Not this, but like there were Maurice's sweaters that I bought from Maurice's last year. And I was like, this sucks because I definitely bought these last year, but now they have them here for like much cheaper. Cool. Anywho, so I went to digging for him. So I picked up this here. This is just like a black waffle knit Henley sweater. Please don't fall, y'all. And this here, it was originally from Kmart, but then, you know, Kmart went out of business. I don't know if there's any Kmarts left. Our Kmart went out of business. There's only one left in Raleigh and it was by us and it went out of business. Anyways, it was originally $16.99 and this, I got it for $5.99, which was great. Look, I would happily paid more, but I couldn't find him shirts here. Like it was ridiculous. And then I also got him this, this one here, this red one. This Henley buttony one, this was $4.99. And then I got him this other blue Henley shirt, which was also $4.99. So he's gonna have some shirts, damn it. Anyways, the Kmart by us went out of business and I was super bummed out by it. I was like, man, not that I went there often, but like you could always count on Kmart. Like if you needed something for Christmas, like if you ran out of lights, and you couldn't buy lights because they were all sold out. You know who had them? Kmart. Kmart always came through. But they went out of business. However, our Kmart is going to turn into a Target, which, hallelujah, is going to be fantastic. Except it is in the same parking lot as a Chick-fil-A. And I think like in the South, if you put a Target and a Chick-fil-A together, it's just going to explode and it's going to be insane there. and go me no parking. All right, this I got for him off of Amazon. I'm not sure if this is gonna fit, but this is a collared shirt. It is by Jerseys, and it says it is spot shield, stain shield, keeps the stains, repels the stains. I'm like, oh, go on, sir. Tell me more about your magic. So I picked him up that. I don't know if that's gonna fit. If he doesn't like it, we'll send it back to Amazon. And then I picked him up this sweatshirty looking thing, but it's not a sweatshirt, from Walmart. And it's this really cool, like, acidy dyed, not sweatshirt material, but heavier, like a sweatshirt. It's hard. It's so hard. So I thought this was really cool. So I picked this up for him too. I think that was $15.99 or something like that. So I grabbed him those. Then y'all don't care about this, but picked him up some underwear too at Walmart. And then I got him, I'll finish up with the clothes. So this is from my mom. My mom sent, she sent me shopping when I was up from, after my dad passed away. So she was like, go buy Kevin something for Christmas. And so I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. So let me tell you, you would think, so Kevin's a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and you would think, you know, being close to Pittsburgh, it would be easy to find Steelers attire. It was not at all. I was like, what? And so I went into Dick's Sporting Goods. And Dick's Sporting Goods, for those of you who don't know, it is a Pittsburgh-based company. And I was like, I am in a Dick's Sporting Goods in Steeler country. Nothing. Like a tiny section. They were already putting out hockey. I was like, I don't care about hockey. I don't want hockey. I want football. But I did find one Steelers hoodie with the emblem on it. This is pretty nice. So I think if he doesn't like it, we can take it back to the Dick's here. Double X Steeler jersey. This, in my opinion, was far overpriced. So I supplemented my mom's budget to get that, because it was literally the only thing that I could find. Until I went to Walmart. Walmart in West Virginia. Walmart in Weirton, West Virginia. I came across this Steeler zip up, and it has like the racing stripes down the side. And this is like team apparel, and it is fleece, but it's not like thick fleece. It's like the micro fleece. I hope you'll be fine with it. So I picked him up that, and this was $25 at Walmart, and I was like, yes, yes. Considering that thing at Dick's was $75. It is the end of the season. I know that they were doing well, but that doesn't mean that you should like jack up those prices, Dick's. That was ridiculous. All right. The other thing that I picked up for him, I did get some pictures of him and Morgan printed out and us. So I picked these up for him, and we got some picture frames. So I just went and got some picture frames at Target today. So I got him a black 5x7 picture frame, and I think this one is a little bit bigger edge. I think this one was like $4 and that one was $5. And I get my stuff printed out at Walgreens. I do it on the app. It's like the best thing ever. All right, last two things. This over here, I think he might actually like this. I got this really cool, like big jazz night, like print. And it says it's from Art in Motion. I don't know how much it originally was, but I got it at a thrift store for $3.99. But how cool is that? I think he's really gonna like this. So I think it's really fun, like distressed. He's a musician, so he's like all into jazz and shit. So I think he'll really like that. And the last thing I got him, so I mentioned my husband is a musician. he used to be a college professor. He has his doctorate in music and all of that, and teaches stuff and people in lessons. But I found this coolest vintage metronome at a thrift store. I only paid 20 bucks for this thing, and it is so frippin' cool. So you take the top off, and so here's your metronome. I'm not gonna do it because he's like behind that door, right? But I thought this was so cool, so I need to just spruce him up a little bit. I don't know how old this is, but it's got like, it has a tag on it from like France, and then it's got like old writing on the inside of it. I don't think it's that old. But it does have, it says this was made in France. I don't exactly know how old it is, but it does have like the former owner on it. So I just think it's really cool. So I hope he likes it too. It's fine. So yeah, that is it. That is what I got my husband for Christmas. There's no gift suggestions. This is just, I need to make it through so that he can have stuff to open under the tree, because your significant others are probably nowhere near as difficult to buy for. So yeah, that's everything. So I hope you liked it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I would super duper love to have you as a subscriber if you aren't already. And I hope you all are doing well, staying safe and sane and healthy over this holiday season. And I will see y'all soon. Bye.